January 3rd, 2026, 2:47 a.m. A CH-47 Chinook cuts through Venezuelan airspace at 190 miles per hour. Inside, a man sits on the metal floor, hands zip-tied, black hood over his head, silk pajamas soaked in sweat. 12 Delta Force operators surround him, night vision goggles, suppressed HK-416 rifles. The man's name is Nicolas Maduro. 43 minutes ago, he was president of Venezuela. Now he's cargo. In 6 hours, he'll stand in a Miami courtroom facing 47 criminal charges: drug trafficking, money laundering, crimes against humanity. But here's the real question. How does the United States kidnap a head of state from inside a fortified palace protected by Russian air defense systems, Cuban intelligence, and 50,000 troops? And why did nobody see it coming? This operation started 5 years earlier, with a phone call and $15 million. August 2020, CIA headquarters, Langley, Virginia. A colonel in Venezuela's military intelligence calls. He's been on Maduro's security detail for 7 years. He knows every rotation, every safe house, every escape protocol. The CIA gives him a code name, Architect. He wants $15 million, new identities for his family, and relocation to America. In exchange, he'll give the CIA everything. For 52 months, Architect feeds classified intelligence. Maduro's daily schedule: mistress locations, underground bunkers with gold, cocaine flight paths to Miami, Chinese operatives in government buildings. But in November 2024, Architect provides one critical piece. Maduro has Crohn, IC liver failure. He flies to Havana every 6 weeks for Russian-made dialysis treatments. The trips are secret, and every time he leaves, palace security drops to 35% for 48 hours. That intelligence reaches CIA Director Burns one day after Trump's second inauguration, January 21, 2025. The White House. Trump sits with Burns. The folder says Operation Architect. Trump reads for 18 minutes. Can we grab him? Burns shows mission parameters, entry scenarios, extraction timelines. Trump reads 6 more minutes, then says 4 words: I want him here. But Venezuela has Russian S-400 missiles covering Caracas, Cuban intelligence in every building, Chinese surveillance on every cell tower. One leak kills the mission, so the Pentagon builds cover. Operation Distant Thunder, official story: naval exercises in the Caribbean, anti-narcotics patrols, standard deterrence. Nobody suspects it's cover for kidnapping a president. March 2025. USS Iwo Jima deploys 85 miles north of Venezuela. Official cargo: Marine infantry, real cargo, 40 Delta Force operators, 12 Navy SEALs, pilots from the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. The Night Stalkers, they train for one mission: insert undetected, extract one target, get out alive. But they need Maduro exposed. November 14, 2025. Trump calls Maduro directly. No diplomats, just a translator. Trump offers a deal: resign, go to Cuba, keep your money, or stay and face consequences. Maduro laughs, calls Trump a puppet, says Venezuela is sovereign. Trump's response is cold: we'll see. The call leaks 3 days later. Maduro gives a defiant speech, calls it American aggression, vows to stay president for life. That's exactly what Trump wanted. Now Maduro thinks he's untouchable. Now he gets careless. December 2025. China offers Venezuela a $10 billion infrastructure deal: ports, roads, power plants, for 20-year oil contracts. The meeting is January 2nd at Miraflores Palace. Then Maduro flies to Havana the next morning. Architect tells the CIA everything. After the meeting, Maduro sleeps in the palace, 3rd floor, East Wing. Most security will be preparing for the Havana trip. Minimal guards overnight. This is the window. December 28th, Trump signs the execute order: Operation Absolute Resolve, capture Maduro, extract to U.S. soil. Mission parameters: capture alive. 0 American losses, 4 hours total. If it fails, 18,000 Marines stand by. B-2 bombers are armed. This is not a bluff. January 1st, 2026. Final briefing. Team leader: Delta Force operator, callsign Reaper. 24 years in special operations. 40 operators split into 4 elements: assault, overwatch, perimeter, extraction. They've studied 3D models of the palace for 6 months. Rehearsed the breach 214 times in Nevada. They know it down to the second. January 2nd. 11 a.m. Maduro meets Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. They discuss contracts for 3 hours. By midnight, the palace is quiet. Maduro goes to bed. 85 miles north, operators are loading weapons. Night vision, beret, aching charges, flex cuffs. At the same time, 6 F-22 Raptors launch from Florida. They arrive over Venezuela by 1 a.m. at 45,000 feet. Invisible to radar. Mission: destroy Venezuela's air defense the moment the operation starts. A CIA Reaper drone circles at 28,000 feet. Thermal cameras confirm Maduro's location. 3rd floor, East Wing. He's asleep. January 3rd, 12:30 a.m. USS Iwo Jima's flight deck roars. 6 Chinooks spin rotors. 4 Blackhawks prepare. 2 Little Bird gunships load rockets. 40 operators board. No talking, only hand signals. Reaper gives one order: bring everyone home. 1 a.m. Launch. Helicopters lift off flying south, 120 feet above the Caribbean. No lights, no radio, total blackout. 1:58 a.m. F-22s fire AGM-88 missiles. 14 Venezuelan radar sites go dark in 11 seconds. Air defense blind. 2 a.m. Caracas explodes. Tomahawk missiles hit military bases. Fuel depots ignite. Ammunition bunkers detonate. Diversions. Maximum noise. Minimum casualties. Venezuelan military scrambles toward the fires. While every soldier looks at explosions, nobody watches the palace. 2:04 a.m. 6 Chinooks scream across Caracas at 195 miles per hour, 100 feet above buildings. Rotor wash shakes windows. Car alarms trigger. Civilians look up terrified. Black helicopters, American helicopters. Venezuelan jets scramble but F-22s intercept. Radio warning in Spanish: return to base or be destroyed. They turn back. 2:08 a.m. Lead Chinook reaches Miraflores Palace, normally 180 guards. Tonight, 32 Ramai. They're confused, staring at fires. Nobody's watching the sky. 2:09 a.m. Fast ropes drop. 12 operators slide onto the roof in 6 seconds. 2 guards hear rotors. Turn. Too late. Suppress shots. Center mass. Guards collapse. Operators breach the rooftop door in 3 seconds. Thermite charge. Door opens. Stairwell. Night vision turns darkness green. They descend. 3rd floor. East Wing. Maduro's bedroom. 2:11 a.m. 2 guards outside Maduro's door. Smoking. Rifles slung. They see shapes. Reach for weapons. Suppress shots. 4 rounds. Both drop. 214 rehearsals. 0 hesitation. 2:12 a.m. Bedroom door. Solid mahogany. Reinforced steel. Shaped breaching charge on hinges. 3-second fuse. Muffled blast. Door blows inward. Smoke fills the room. Maduro sits up, confused. His wife screams. 2 operators rush in. One yanks Maduro out of bed. Slams him face first onto marble. Zip cuffs tight. Maduro's face goes white. You cannot do this. I am the president of Venezuela. The operator doesn't respond. Lifts him like luggage. Moves to the door. Both haul to the stairwell. 2:14 a.m. Roof. Chinook hovers overhead. Rotors screaming. Fast ropes drop. Maduro clipped into harness. Lifted into the sky, kicking, shouting. By 2:16 a.m., all operators aboard. Extraction complete. Chinook banks north at maximum speed. 2:38 a.m. Helicopters cross into international waters. Safe. Inside, Maduro sits zip-tied, blindfolded, muttering prayers, curses. Operators ignore him. Mission complete. 3:22 a.m. Chi. Nooks land on USS Iwo Jima. Maduro pulled out. Silk pajamas, zip-tied. DEA agents waiting. FBI photographs him. Navy corpsman checks vitals. Elevated but stable. He'll stand trial. 6:02 a.m. C-17 Globemaster takes off. Destination Florida. Maduro aboard an orange jumpsuit. Hands cuffed, feet shackled. Stares out window as sun rises. Silent. 8:30 a.m. Lands in Florida. Transferred to Federal Detention Center, Miami. Fingerprinted. Photographed. Processed. By 9 a.m. In a cell. Concrete walls. Steel bed. The man who controlled $2 billion in drug money. Trump holds press conference at Mar-a-Lago. Dark suit. Red tie. Last night, American Special Operations Forces apprehended Nicolas Maduro, a narco-terrorist who flooded American streets with cocaine, tortured political prisoners, stole billions while Venezuelans starved. He thought he was untouchable, He was wrong. 0 American casualties. Maduro is in federal custody. He will face justice. Let this be a message to every dictator. You can't hide from American law. We will find you, we will take you, and you will answer.